Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I want to talk about how you are shifting realities in every moment and how you have the opportunity to shift very fast into your more preferred reality. But before we get started, I want you to know that I offer both email and video coaching. If you need help in manifesting your desires, then I do offer both manifestation coaching and identity shifting. The information is all in the description below. I also have a self-study course called Magnetically You, which is a recording of a live 4-week program that I ran with Nadine Ghusson last month. This self-study, self-paced course helps you become magnetic to love. It really helps you build up your self-concept in love so that you become magnetic to love. The information is all in the description below. And of course, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. So let's get started. So I've mentioned in other videos that in every moment you are shifting into a new reality based on your state of consciousness, based on what's going on within you, depending on where your focus is in any given moment. And in every moment, you have the opportunity to choose something different. In every moment, you have the opportunity to shift into a more preferred reality. It is really this powerful and this magical. And if we look from it from quantum mechanics perspective, there is no physical reality separate from the observer, and the observer represents the potential of you observing yourself in a multitude, infinite number of realities. Some people talk about the quantum field, where it's the field of infinite possibilities. For example, Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about that. There's a field of infinite possibilities, and you actually can activate that field by focusing on it. Another way of looking at it is that there is an infinite number of potential realities, and there's an observer for each one of these. That's another way of looking at it, and all you need to do is just shift your identity so that you are shifting from the identity where you are focused on this reality and shifting into the observer of a more preferred reality. This is in a nutshell what's going on in every moment. Now, the fact that you have a desire is your North Star. Any desire that you have is a promise. Any desire that you have is leading you on your next potential reality. You would not have that desire if that potential did not already exist. You can think of it this way: there is a version of you already experiencing that reality. I personally prefer this from a visual perspective rather than the quantum field, because the quantum field is indicating that it's not present. You need to activate it, which is perfectly correct as well. But for me, I prefer to think about it as there is a parallel reality where I am experiencing my desire in full manifested form. And the fact that I have a desire to begin with is a spillover from another reality, another close reality. That's the reason you have that desire. If it was too far away, you would not even have that desire, if that makes sense. So essentially, when you are thinking about anything that you want to experience, you are here and you have a desire to have more of something, let's say more money, or you have a desire to be in a relationship, or you have a desire to be with a specific person. You are being pulled towards that with your desire, and you have the full ability to shift into that reality. So let's look at it from a different perspective. Let's look at it from the perspective of both money and a specific person. So looking at money, here I want to say that there is an infinite number of possibilities and variations of this. But for simplicity's sake, I'm going to limited to these three, where there is no money, you have some money, inconsistent money, and then you have a lot of money. And of course, the variations can be you have no money doing work that you love. You have no money doing work that you don't love. You have some money doing work that you love. You have some money doing work that you don't love, or a variation of that. Or you have a lot of money doing work you don't love, or you have a lot of money doing work that you love. You can see the number of possible realities. Now, of course, we all want to have a lot of money or some level of consistent money or abundance doing something we love, right? Most people would want that, depending on where your beliefs are. If you don't have that desire, you're not gonna go there. But whatever it is that's calling you in this moment is taking you to that reality. It's just about you shifting to that and staying there. The same applies for an SP. There is a reality where your SP is single. There's a reality where your SP is with a third party. There's a reality where you are with your SP. There's a reality where you never met them. There's a reality where you hate each other. You're absolute enemies. All infinite realities exist. They're all there. And it's all about where you are focusing your attention. So how are you shifting between these? Now, I want you to look at these as timelines. So this is a timeline, this is a timeline, this is a timeline. Technically, what's going on is that you are alternating between this and all variations within in every moment, depending on where your focus is. And that's why sometimes, let's say when you're talking about a specific person, you see shifts in their behavior. It's almost like Jekyll and Hyde. Like you sometimes see them wanting to be with you, and then there are times when you're feeling them completely distant. Or the same with money. Sometimes money is coming in, then sometimes it goes dry, and then sometimes you have a lot of money. So you're alternating because of where your focus and attention is. So what can you do in order to shift into that reality and stay there? The one thing I want to tell you is anytime you are affirming or visualizing, you are already on that timeline. So you're automatically jumping on that timeline. It's just about it unfolding. So you're automatically here. You're going from here to here. It's just about staying here. And the same goes for money. When you are here and then you start affirming for money, you start shifting into these. Actually, the reason you're experiencing inconsistent money is actually because you're jumping back and forth. But you're already here. It's about staying here. Now, it's okay. Sometimes people tell me we have doubt. That's fine. It's about persisting through the doubt so that it hardens into fact. It's so easy to persist when you are feeling it. It's about persisting when you're not feeling it. That's the key. So looking at how can you stay in your preferred reality. So this is where I'm going to be sharing with you the tips on staying in your preferred reality and not going back to where you don't want to be. The first thing and the first reason why you would go back into an unpreferred reality is because of your bad thoughts, your limiting thoughts. You need to surpass the thoughts. The thoughts go from, I'm not good enough, I don't feel good about this, I don't know how I'm going to get it. It's like a range of thoughts that are interfering with your ability to get what you want and your ability to move into your preferred reality and stay there. You are thinking, how is it going to unfold? Or I'm not deserving of this. I'm not deserving of being with my SP. This seems too good to be true. I've had that. I've had clients question themselves when they are shifting. When they see movement, they are shifting into a parallel reality where things are beginning to unfold, and then they are doubting. They are thinking, can it really be that easy? Yes, it can be that easy. You're doubting. So your thoughts come in a full range of thoughts. It's all kinds of thoughts that are putting you in a doubtful place. The thoughts are all assumptions and reasons why you should not or cannot have what you want. It's either should not or cannot have what you want. You're seeing yourself through your mind's eye. You're seeing yourself through the ego mind. You're seeing yourself through the limited perspective of the physical mind. You are identifying with your thoughts. You're becoming one with your limiting thoughts. You're believing your thoughts. It's a number of thoughts that come into play from your ego mind in order to protect you. So it's telling you, don't go there, don't go there. You tried this before, it didn't work. Don't do this. It's a fearful, duality-based mind. You need to surpass that altogether. You surpass the mind by not engaging with it. You observe it. You observe the thoughts and you let them go. I always say let them go. Don't interact with them. Don't go there. Notice it. You notice it, you become aware of it, and you let it go. That's how you surpass the mind. You don't try to turn around the thoughts, because sometimes if you try to do that, you resist it. The best way to not entertain the thoughts is to just notice them and release them. That's the first thing you need to do. The second thing you need to do is remind yourself of your power. Remind yourself of your power. And you do this in one of two ways. The first way is by doing affirmations, by visualizing, by focusing on what you want, reminding yourself that you are the operant power. By being that person, reminding yourself, and you remind yourself of how amazing you are through affirmations. Affirmations are just reminders of who you really are. It's reminders that everything is perfect, that you're strong, you're powerful, you're the operant power. You are that operant power. You are the master manifester. You are all of that and more. It's just about reminding yourself. That's the first way. The second way is to just become present. To be honest, there's nothing you need to do. I mean, the other day I had one of my clients contact me in the evening. She's saying, things are not going with my SP the way I want them. It's not going. I'm not getting from him what I want. Tell me what to do. I told her, okay, listen, we'll just have a session the next day. We'll get on a call and let's do an emergency session the next day. She said, yes, but what can I do right now? What can I do right now? I said, nothing. There is nothing for you to do right now. You have to disconnect from the belief that you need to be doing something. Yes, affirmations are amazing. Visualization is amazing. It's just reminding you to stay focused on your desire, to stay in the state of the wish fulfilled. Yes. But there's no technique you need to do. Just become present. Just become present to who you really are. Remind yourself, I'm the operant power. I can have anything that I want. There's nothing I need to do. The techniques are just there to facilitate, but it's not a must for me to be doing the techniques. And also, like I don't see affirmations as techniques. They're just reminders of who you are. Of course, there are other techniques that are out there, a multitude of techniques that are out there, but they're just techniques. They're not required for you to manifest. This is super important. The techniques are just facilitators. They're not what you need to do. By being fully present and getting off what you don't want, you are able to manifest. Really, it's all about the focus. So the second thing, you want to remind yourself of your power. You do this either by claiming or declaring who you really are. I am strong, I'm powerful, I'm beautiful, I'm desired. Self-concept, basically affirmations, or affirmations regarding the circumstance. Money is coming to me, money is always flowing to me, all of that. Or it's just about being fully present, reminding yourself, like, I am that person. I am already in the timeline where I have what I want. Just remind yourself of that. The third thing that you can do, create an assumption that manifesting is super easy. Create an assumption that manifesting is super easy. You're making it more difficult than it needs to be. When you're jumping into this reality and you're seeing a lot of movement, you're going back into doubt. You're saying, is that even possible? Like, really? Like you're questioning the movement that you're seeing. And so, no, don't question it. It's absolutely that easy. Claim it, take it. You're not believing that you're that powerful. So create new assumptions that manifesting is super easy. Create new assumptions that manifesting could not be easier. I heard this on another channel. I heard this by Tom Kern on Be Something Wonderful. He said, flirt with 3D reality. Flirt with it. Just make it easy. Just claim it and be easy about it. Now, I know sometimes it seems harder when you have, let's say, bills to pay and you don't have the money, or you're seeing your SP ignoring you and not being with you, or whatever it is you're seeing, but just be light about it. Flirt with 3D reality is exactly what Tom Kern said. Just flirt with 3D reality. It's so malleable, it's so easy, and you focus your attention on just what you want, and it all will magically unfold because you're automatically in that timeline where you already have what you want. It's about being light and easy and not so serious, and allowing it to just be magical and unfold in the way you want it. It's really that easy. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please hit the thumbs up. This will really help my channel grow, and I do look forward to seeing you again in the next video.